said as many as 50 people were missing. But Pantucan Mayor Celso Sarena says the count was lowered based on a roll call of people living in the area. He admits, though, the exact number is uncertain as transient miners may have arrived at the site without registering with authorities. Sarena says as many as 500 people had been living on the mountain slope before the disaster. Most of them poor, small-scale miners who had defied repeated government warnings to leave the extremely dangerous area. Nevertheless, Sarena said many of the people living on the slope had temporarily left in recent days because of fears the rains would trigger a landslide, preventing a much higher death toll. Authorities have also warned of more landslides in the area. For more on government's rescue efforts following the landslide in Compostela Valley, we're joined on the phone by 10th Infantry Division Chief Major General George Segovia. Major General, good morning po.
Good morning, Alvin.
Can you give us an update on the search and rescue operation, Major General?
The rescue operations continued full blast this morning. Actually, we started yesterday when we learned of the landslide. We immediately set up an incident command post at Pantucan Municipality in coordination with the Mayor, Mayor Sarenas. The first to arrive there was soldiers from our CAFGU unit from the 72nd Infantry Battalion. Then this was followed by, when we airlifted 2 platoons from our 71st Infantry Battalion and a platoon from the Philippine National Police. So we started together with the civilians in the area to rescue people. So as a result, we were able to rescue 9. Most of them are still confined in the hospital. The local leaders have identified 21 persons missing by names, people whom they know to be miners who are working in the area. But we have yet to account for them. There was 1 dead so far accounted. There are, I think, 6 more who have been rescued, but we have not identified them yet because they are still in the area, and they have probably joined the rescue effort.
General, maybe we can reconcile the figures first because there seems to be a difference in the figure. As far as the military is concerned, the death toll has already reached how many?
The death that we have counted is only 1. Actually, there is no difference between the figures of the military and the police and the local official because we are based on the same command post, so we are doing these operations jointly, and all our statistics are identical.
So as far as the police and the military is concerned, only 1 fatality, 22 missing, and how many injured?
There were 9 rescued. 8 of them, I believe, are injured. 1 was sent home. There are 6 others reportedly rescued on site, but they have not yet been identified.
Oh, I see.
The 21 missing are only those that have been identified to be missing.
That's correct.
By names. There are speculations that there could be others who are missing, but no one can say with certainty who are these people and how many are they.
Major General Segovia, as we speak, are there still people left there in the area, or most of them or all of them have already left because of the danger that it may collapse anytime soon?
The actual landslide area has been
evacuated.
But this is a big area, a mining area. Then there is a scattering of settlements in those mountains, so there are still people in the area, but not necessarily on the landslide site. The landslide is about a 500-meter stretch that brought along houses along the way and buried some houses at the bottom of the mountain. So there are many more people in the area. Not necessarily on the landslide location.
Major General Segovia, talking long term, do you recommend or do you think we should prevent people from having settlements in the area? Because I suppose they were already warned that they should not have settled in the area in the first place because it is dangerous, but they continue to do so. Would you recommend, talking long term, that we should remove them there permanently?
Actually, according to the mayor, he has ordered the people there to evacuate.
Okay.
But they keep coming back because of the prospects of gold.
Mm-hmm.
There are thousands of mining sites in Pantucan alone. And Compostela Valley is one big mining area. So while it is true that the small mining is not well regulated, if we look for solutions, it should be a comprehensive solution, because there is a social and economic impact because of many people are relying on this, and even if you warn them, they just keep on coming back. So it has to be a really comprehensive solution.
In other words, it's not the specific area that we're talking about now, but perhaps the whole area, or gold mining area, General.
Stopping this or not stopping this is not for the military to say. There are government agencies that are regulating the mining. We are only supporting the law enforcement of the PNP and other government agencies whom we are mandated to support, like the DNR. But what I'm saying is the whole Compostela province has thousands of mining areas, and these are mostly so-called small miners, and so regulation is quite difficult, and enforcement is difficult because of the lure of gold.
Okay, thank you very much. I think we will just have to leave it at that at this time. Thank you very much, Major General, and we'll hope that another accident will not happen soon. Thank you.
Yes, we hope so too.
19 quakes have been recorded around Taal volcano in the last 24 hours. A tremor that struck at 4:31 this morning